Hello students, we are going to begin with solved examples and practice set 2.2. Before that, a quick revision. The lesson that we are studying is parallel lines and transversal. Parallel lines means the lines which do not intersect each other. And what do you mean by transversal? If two lines are given to you and if a third line crosses both these lines in two different points, then this third line is called as transversal. This line is called as transversal. And because of transversal, total 8 angles are formed: A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. Now in this we had studied 3 types of angles which were made by pairs of angles. First one is corresponding angles. Which are corresponding angles? Both on the left side or both on the right side. Both above the lines or both below the lines. Same direction, same side. This you have to remember. So which are the pairs of corresponding angles? A and E. Okay, I have given same symbol, means 2 dots I have given here. A and E are corresponding. D and H corresponding. See, both D and H are on left side of transversal and D is below this line, H is below this line. So D and H are corresponding angles. Next, B and F, star star. B and F, why they are corresponding? Because B and F both are on right of transversal. This is your transversal. Both are on the right side and B is above this line, F is above this line. So both right, both above. So B and F are corresponding. And fourth pair is C and G. C on right side, G also on right side. C is below the line, G is below the line. So C and G are called corresponding angles. Total 4 pair of corresponding angles. Next was interior angle. Okay, interior means inside the two lines, दो lines के अंदर. So these two are interior angles. Both should be on left or both should be on right. So this and this are interior. This and this are called interior angles. And the last one was alternate angles. Alternate angle means opposite side, opposite direction. Means this circle and this circle. Okay, they are alternate. This star and star, they are alternate. Why? Because this is on right of transversal, this is on left of transversal. This is transversal. One angle is on right side, second angle is on left side. This angle is above the line, this angle is below the line. So they are alternate. Same way, tick mark, tick mark. These two are interior alternate angles. One is on left, one is on right. One is below, one is above. So everything opposite. Side also opposite and direction also opposite. And these two are alternate angle. So these are exterior alternate angle. These pairs are interior alternate angle. And two more types we have studied. Linear pair means which are on the same line. Both the angles should be on the same line and separated by a ray. And vertically opposite. These two and these two are called vertically opposite, which are formed by two intersecting lines. Then we have studied properties of angles, and properties are true only for parallel lines. Properties, these 3 properties, they are true only for parallel lines. If the lines are parallel, then only these properties will be true. So what is the first property? Property of corresponding angles. Each pair of corresponding angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal is of congruent angles. Means all the pair of corresponding angles are congruent. Means what? AE congruent, DH congruent, BF congruent, C and G congruent. Next, property of alternate angles. Each pair of alternate angles formed by two parallel lines and transversal is of congruent angle. Means what? All alternate angles are also congruent. Which are the alternate angle? AG congruent, HB congruent, DF congruent, and CE congruent. And the third property is property of interior angles. How are the interior angles? They are supplementary angles. Each pair of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and transversal is of supplementary angles. So which are the interior angles? D and E, they are interior. And what is their property? That they are supplementary. Supplementary means what? Their addition is 180 degree. Also C and F, interior angle, they are also supplementary. Means their addition should be 180 degree. Now based on these properties, we are going to solve some examples. Okay. First we will take the solved example. First one. In the adjoining figure, line AB parallel to line PQ. What is this symbol? Parallel to. See, this is AB line and it is parallel to PQ. LM is their transversal. Line LM is a transversal. Measure angle MNQ is given 70 degree. Find measure angle AON. Means see, this angle is given to you 70 degree MNQ. And we have to find AON. Means we have to find this angle. Okay. So very easy. Now see here. This angle is 70 degree. So how much will be this angle? 70 degree. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. See, two lines, which shape is formed? X. And when X shape is formed, then the pair of angles are called vertically opposite angles and they are always congruent. This we have studied in 7th standard. So this angle is 70 degree, means ONP. Angle ONP is 70 degree, opposite angles. Now this angle and this angle, they are interior angle. Both are on left side and both are inside the lines. So they are interior angles. So what is the property of interior angles? Interior angles are supplementary, means their addition is 180 degree. So AON and PNO or ONP, their addition will be 180 degree. Now ONP, how much? 70 degree. So this is 70 degree. So 180 minus ONP means 180 minus 70. How much is AON? 110 degree. This is 110 degree. Now one more method they have given. You can solve like this also, that this is 70 degree. Which one? MNQ. So MNQ is 70 degree. That's why this angle is also 70 degree. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. See, F shape is formed. Now this and this are linear angles on the same line. Means linear angle means they will be supplementary. Means their addition will be 180 degree. Again NOB, shift this side. So 180 minus 70, you will get 110 degree only. Understood? Now second solved example. In the adjoining figure, M is parallel to line N and L is a transversal. Measure angle B. B means this one they have given x plus 15 degree. And measure angle E. This one they have given 2x plus 15 degree. Find the value of x. Now see here, B and D, they are equal. Why? Because They are vertically opposite. See here, X shape is formed, and in X shape, these two are called vertically opposite angles, and these two are called vertically opposite angles. So here X shape is formed. So B and D are vertically opposite, means they are congruent. So B is X plus 15. So D also X plus 15 degree. Now D and E, they are interior angles. Okay, D and E are interior angles. So what is the property of interior angles? They are supplementary, means their addition is 180 degree. So what we will do? X plus 15, D means X plus 15 plus 2x plus 15 should be 180 degree. Now 2x plus x, 3x, 15 plus 15, 30. So 3x plus 30 equal to 180. Now shift this 30 on the right side. Addition will become subtraction. See here, 3x equal to 180 minus 30 means 150. So 3x is 150. Now shift this 3. So multiplication will become division. So x equal to 150 upon 3 means 50 degree. Understood? One angle is x plus 15. So this is vertically opposite. So this is also x plus 15. And these two are supplementary because they are interior angles. So their addition is 180 degree. Now here they have given a different method. Okay, what they have done, B and F, they have taken corresponding angles. So they are equal, and F also x plus 15, and F and E, they have taken as linear pair. So their addition is 180. Answer will come same. Okay. In the previous topic only I told you that when two parallel lines are there and one transversal is there. Okay. There are 8 angles. From these 8 angles, 4 angles are obtuse and 4 angles are acute. Which are the obtuse angles? See, A, C, E and G. So remember this thing, all obtuse angle will be same and all acute angles will be of same measurement. Okay, all obtuse same measurement and all acute same measurement. So when 8 angles are formed, in these 8 angles you will have only 2 measurement. So suppose if this is 70 degree, then this will be 110 degree because addition should be 180. Now this 110, this also 110. This 70, this also 70. Vertically opposite cross. Now this 70, this also 70 corresponding. Now this 110, this also 110 corresponding. 110, 110 corresponding angles, 70, 70 corresponding angles. So in 8 angles there will be only 2 numbers. One will be obtuse and the second number will be for acute angle. And all acute angles will be of same measurement. All obtuse angles will be of same measurement. This you have to remember. So in this example also, all the acutes will be x plus 15 and all the obtuse will be 2x plus 15. So you can use this method also, or you can use the vertically opposite angle method also. Now we will solve practice set 2.2. Okay. So this we will solve from the master key. Now see here. Practice set 2.2. Choose the correct alternative. In this figure, M is parallel to N. M and N are parallel to each other, and line P is their transversal. P is the transversal. M and N are parallel lines. Find x. What we have to find the value of x. Now see here, this angle is given 3x and this angle is given x. So which type of angles are given to you? These two angles are interior angles because both are on the right side and both are inside. Such angles are called interior angles. See here, interior angle, these two and these two. And what is the property of interior angles? Interior angles are supplementary. Interior angles are supplementary. Supplementary means what? Their addition is 180 degree. So 3x plus x should be 180 degree. Their addition should be 180 degree. Now 3x plus x how much? 4x, 180 degree. Now here operation is multiplication. So x will be 180 divided by 4. If we shift this 4 on right side, multiplication will become division. And 180 divided by 4. How much? You can do it in the rough. 180 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. 2 0. 4 5s are 20. So answer is 45 degree. Okay. Now second one. In the adjoining figure, line A and B are parallel. L is the transversal. Find X. Okay. Now what we will do? We will just turn the book because we are used to see the parallel lines like this. Okay. You can hold like this also. But हमें आदत क्या है? Parallel lines को horizontally देखने की. So now again we will use the property. Now see here. This is 2x. So how much will this angle be? This also 2x. Vertically opposite angles. Now 4x and 2x. They are interior angles. They are interior angles. Why? Both are on the right side and both are inside the lines. Inside the lines. So just now we have seen what is the property of interior angles. Interior angles are supplementary. So 4x plus 2x should be 180 degree. Now 4 and 2, 6x equal to 180. Now transfer 6 on the right side. Multiplication will become division. Now 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So answer is 30 degree. Answer is 30 degree. Understood? Now question number 2. In the adjoining figure, line P parallel to line Q. P and Q are parallel to each other. Line T and line S are transversals. Two transversals are there. T is also transversal. S is also transversal. Find measure of X and Y using the measure of angles given in the figure. Two measures are given. So using these two, we have to find the measure of X and Y. Now, here we have taken A and B on our own to solve the problem easily. So let means what? We are taking this A and B. It is not given in the question. We are taking it for solving the answer. Let linear pair with X. Okay, X के ये X है. X के साथ जो linear pair बनाएगा ये वाला एंगल उसको हमने लिया है A. And vertically opposite to 70 degree. This is 70 degree. इसको vertically opposite जो एंगल है ये ऊपर वाला, इसको हमने नाम दिया है एंगल B. ओके, हमने नाम दिया है, ये क्वेश्चन में नहीं है. It is not given in the textbook. Okay, A and B is not given. This we have taken for our understanding. Now see, these two are vertically opposite, so B will be also 70 degree. ये 70 है तो B भी 70 डिग्री रहेगा. एंड A एंड X दे आर लीनियर पेयर. ये देखो सेमी सर्कल बन रहा है. A की लाइन के ऊपर दो एंगल्स है A एंड X, सो इट इज अ लीनियर पेयर. लीनियर पेयर मीन्स व्हाट? देयर एडिशन इज 180 degree. So A and X will be 180 degree. Now see here. This angle is 40 degree. So A will be also 40 degree. Why? Corresponding angles. Corresponding means what? Both are on right side. दोनों right में है और दोनों above है. This 40 is above the line. A is also above the line. So these two are corresponding angle. Angle A 40 degree because of corresponding angles. Now A plus X 180 degree because of linear pair. A plus X. Now A is 40. X we don't know. Shift 40 this side, plus हो जाएगा minus. 180 minus 40 140 degree. X कितना मिला? 140 degree. Now B is 70 degree. Why? Because of vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now B and Y, they are interior angle. Just now we have seen interior angles. Interior angles means what? Both are on the same side of transversal and both are inside the lines. So B और Y दोनों left में है और दोनों inside है. So B and Y they are interior angles. And what is the property of interior angles? They are supplementary. Supplementary means what? Their addition is 180 degree. So B plus Y 180 degree. Now B is 70. B 70 आया. क्यों? क्योंकि वो वर्टिकली अपोजिट है इस एंगल को. सो B is 70. Now shift 70 on the right side. Plus will become minus. So 180 minus 70, 110 degree. So how much is Y? 110 degree. Y is 110. X is 140 degree. Understood? Now question number 3. Again easy. P and Q are parallel. L and M are parallel. We have to find A, B and C. Now see here, P and Q are parallel. So we will turn the book first. So in this P and Q, see here, this is 80 degree. So how much will be this angle? See, this is A. So this will be also A. Why? Vertically opposite. Vertically opposite. Can you see this? Yes. This is angle A. So this will be also angle A. Means जितना इसका measure है उसका ही इतना measure रहेगा. Now observe these two angles. These two angles are interior angles. दो parallel line के बीच में है और दोनों इस transversal के right में है. So they are interior angle. And interior angle की property क्या है? That they are supplementary. So 80 plus A will be 180 degree. A plus 80 180 degree. 80 को शिफ्ट कर दिया, प्लस का हो गया माइनस. 180 माइनस 80 100 डिग्री. तो A कितना मिला? 100 डिग्री. और ये 100 है इसलिए ये भी रहेगा हमारा 100 डिग्री. दिस मच अंडरस्टूड. Which two properties we have used here? Vertically opposite and interior angles. Now this is 100 degree. Now see here, these two lines are parallel. So this 80 angle and C angle, they are exterior alternate angles. एक्सटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल, एक राइट में है, ये लेफ्ट में है, ये लाइन के ऊपर है, ये लाइन के नीचे है. सो दे आर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल्स एंड अल्टरनेट एंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट. तो ये 80 है, इसलिए ये भी 80. अब P और Q पैरेलल देखो फिर से. P इज पैरेलल टू Q. और C और B एंगल देखो, दे आर करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स. ये लेफ्ट में है, ये भी लेफ्ट में है, ये ऊपर है, ये भी ऊपर है. सो एंगल C एंड B आर करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स एंड करस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स आर ऑल्सो कॉन्ग्रुएंट. तो C 80 है, इसलिए B एंगल भी 80 डिग्री. अंडरस्टूड? सो दिस टू आर vertically opposite, these two are interior, so they are supplementary. तो A मिल गया हमें 100. These two are alternate angles, so they are equal. These two are corresponding angles, so they are equal. तो A मिला 100, C is 80 and B is also 80 degree. And these are the reasons which you have to write down. Interior angle, exterior alternate angle and corresponding angles. Okay. Now fourth one, again very easy. A and B are parallel lines and L is transversal. Find the measure of x, y and z using the given information. Now see here, very easy. This is 105 and these two are linear pair. Okay, they form a semicircle. So linear pair angles are supplementary. So supplementary angle means what? Their addition will be 180 degree. So these two will be 180 degree. 105 plus z will be 180 degree. See here, 105 प्लस z 180 डिग्री. 105 को शिफ्ट कर दिया, 180 माइनस 105 75 डिग्री. हाउ मच वी गॉट? 75 डिग्री. नाउ x and this angle, they are corresponding angles here. X angle and this angle, they are corresponding angles, so they are congruent. So x is 105 degree. Corresponding why? Because both are on the right side of the transversal and both are above. ये इस लाइन के ऊपर है, ये एंगल इस लाइन के ऊपर है. So 105 and these two are vertically opposite. x बन रहा है. So this x and y, they are vertically opposite. So y also 105 degree. Okay. So x angle is 105 because these two are corresponding. X and y are equal because vertically opposite. So y also 105. Z plus 105 equal to 180 degree. Reason, linear pair. Shift 105 on right side. So answer will be 75 degree. Z will be 75 degree. Understood? Now the last one. In the adjoining figure, P parallel to L parallel to Q. Okay, three lines are parallel to each other and we have to find the measure of x, means this angle, using the given information. Now see here, because of the line L, this x angle is divided into two parts, this one part and this second part. So this part we will give name as A and this part we will give name as B. Now see here, 40 degree and A, they are alternate. Z is formed alternate, एक लेफ्ट में है दूसरा राइट में है, एक नीचे है दूसरा ऊपर है. सो A also 40 degree. Same way B also 30 degree. ऑल्टरनेट है, ये लेफ्ट में है, ये राइट में है, ये ऊपर है, बी नीचे है। सो इंटीरियर ऑल्टरनेट एंगल के कारण ये दोनों कॉन्ग्रुएंट है। एंड A and B 40 plus 30 means this total angle X is 70 degree. Okay, this is 70 degree. X is 70 degree. So all these 5 questions you have to write down in your notebook, and I will send you the picture of this master key. So write down all the answers in your notebook, and if you don't understand, then watch the video once again, okay, in some parts, then you will understand all the questions. Understood? Thank you.